Marshall Thundering Herd. And the Bulls will kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Marshall's offense will have the ball first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We just need to see what they do today.
And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. The Thundering Herd faces a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Touchdown, USF. The defense putting points on the board.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you. They knock it out. Got to do a better job next time of keeping 2 hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Here's the pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds us back in the middle. Down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Marshall will be forced to punt. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. So USF's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Just keep moving this thing. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Peters. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. With the catch, it's Wells. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Simple pitch, simple catch, easy little drag route right over the field. It's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man, or you can run it versus zone and have a lot of success.
That's caught. It's Harris. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Fires it incomplete.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
At the 35, he's got room. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the big fella. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top. Forced out of the pocket. Fires toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
What a play by the defender there, guys, in his own end zone. The offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just 1 step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it.
A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Off the play fake on first down. Under fire. He's going to run it. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Marshall quick to the line.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You have
got some room, headed to the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback, because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Marshall Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. He had all kinds of company. And he had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They feed him again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Marshall comes to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. Hauls it in, looking for space. He gets a block. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. This is just what they wanted, a quick start, a 17-0 lead, and now they have the ball back. The sure hands, it's Peters. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, South Florida. And they take it in for 6 more points.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Ohio is currently ahead of this one inside a jam-packed Eden Stadium, but the Bobcats have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over New Mexico. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. That's caught. It's Clemens. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's caught downfield. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
At the 19.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Out of bounds right at the 10-yard line as they are threatening to score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Hurd! Quick strike through the air for the score. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Harris. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Breaks into the open. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
Finds a little space. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. All the way back to the 15. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. This is a real chance to sort of settle things down, maybe generate a little momentum if you can put together a touchdown drive here.
Oh, it'd be a great opportunity to make a statement and get back in this thing. I mean, it hasn't gone your way early, but I feel like you're creating some momentum here. And a score, Jesse, a score makes this a fun ball game.
It would be huge, but it's on the offense. They have to look at each other right now in this huddle on the field and go, look, guys, it's on us to march this ball down the field, score some points, and bring some energy now to our sideline.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Pocket breaking down. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. Man, you got to get Hatch around this dude. He finds the crease. He's down to the 27. And the Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Grab near the marker, it's Moffitt. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls. Makes it look so easy. Impressive run.
So impressive. Time and time again, he can buy time, make you look silly, and the defense is just kind of like, wait a minute, you got him? I got him? No. Well, no, he's got him.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. Turning it on. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. The Thundering Herd needing less than a yard here on 3rd down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. Marshall will be forced to punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Here's the return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. 2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Touchdown, USF! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. The that touchdown grab, the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese.
There he goes. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got enough for the first. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. The Thundering Herd coming off that huge run might bring a little more thunder this time. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. That is the last thing you want on 1st down as an offense, a sack. Now it's 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. The Thundering Herd needing a ton of ground to get it to that 1st down marker. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. They've got the screen set up. He's stopped right at the 29-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Splits the uprights right down the middle. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that's a very productive 1st down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Got it in the middle. It's McCord. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He'll pull it down. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Using his feet to buy time. He'll try to do it himself. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line. And it's 1st down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. No good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today. Just enough time for one final play in this half.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed and a missed opportunity.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. Looking left. It's complete. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Makes the grab. It's Harris. Turns it on at midfield. And he'll be run out of of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Finds his man. It's Harris. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. On target over the middle. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. The give on the option. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like...
Touchdown Bulls! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia State is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 11 over Appalachian State. We'll keep you updated on things in a game that could alter the balance of power in the Sun Belt. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the running back has it. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. The Thundering Herd trying to dial one up to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Thundering Herd! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Pressure coming. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Well, this offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack, first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. Going the other way, and he's got room.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year, and comes up with a massive play right there.
Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to get it through the air. They're working that left side. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. Trying to get it to the marker. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Peters. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's pushed out of bounds at the 13 and gives this offense a little room to work. They're facing a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Wells. Gun room at the 35. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Got a man. It's Harris. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the third. That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking to throw on first down. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6. The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Here comes the heat. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? They've got it first and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Harris. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Bulls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. After the incompletion on second down, it's third and inches. Caught in the backfield, it's Wells. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
He's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback, and right now, this defense has no answer for him.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Back to pass. Here's a heat. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, South Florida. With that score, looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
And this always is the debate of where